The batch and product recall functionalities are used for managing the recall of batches and products that are deemed unsuitable in the UAE supply chain. The recall process has 3 steps: batch or product recall initiation, batch or product recall initiation approval by MoHAP, and batch or product recall completion. The existing MoHAP recall process doesn't change and will continue outside Tatmeen. Once a recall circular is issued outside Tatmeen, user can initiate a recall in Tatmeen. Recall can be initiated by the product owner, that is the MAH or licensed agent mentioned in the product master for the product. MoHAP Drug Department Pharmacovigilance, DOH Pharmacovigilance, and DHA Pharmacovigilance can also initiate batch and product recall. Batch recall and product recall processes are almost the same. Batch recall is used when a particular batch of the product is being recalled. With product recall, all the batches for a particular product can be recalled. Initiation is only possible if there is no existing batch recall initiation, there is no existing batch recall approval, and there is no existing batch recall completion. Only saleable units batches can be recalled. Navigate to Tatmeen portal and login. Enter the security code received in your mailbox. Please note, a new security code is sent each time you log in on Tatmeen. Navigate to Initiation from the Batch Recall menu. Enter or scan the batch number, GTIN of the product, and circular number. All these fields are mandatory for initiation. Click Initiate Batch Recall. Click Confirm to initiate batch recall. Check the message log to review the status of the activity. The batch recall has been initiated successfully. After recall initiation, dispensing, transfers, and logistic operations for such items are still allowed. The recall initiation document is now available for the recall approval process. If there is an issue with the recall initiation, cancellation is only permitted if approval or rejection hasn't been done yet. Any user from the organization which performed the initiation is allowed to perform initiation cancellation. Navigate to Cancel Initiation from the Batch Recall menu. Locate the initiation request by sorting or using search functionality. After reviewing the request, click Cancel Check. Click Confirm to cancel recall initiation. After cancellation confirmation, an email notification is sent to MoHAP approvers based on their user settings. All existing recall initiations must be approved or rejected. Only MoHAP Drug Department Pharmacovigilance users have access to recall approval transaction to approve or reject recall requests. Navigate to Tatmeen portal and login. Enter the security code received in your mailbox. Please note, a new security code is sent each time you log in on Tatmeen. Depending on the alerts and notifications settings, whenever a new recall is initiated, a notification can be sent through an email, or displayed on mobile and portal, or both, to the MoHAP approvers. To view notification, navigate to Notifications page by clicking the Notifications icon. After reviewing notifications, navigate to Approvals from the Batch Recall menu. Locate the initiation request by sorting or using search functionality. After reviewing the request, click Approve. Click Confirm to complete recall approval. Check the message log to review the status of the activity. The batch recall has been successfully approved. After recall approval, dispensing and commissioning for such items are not allowed. A notification email will be sent to the initiator, to the group of MoHAP approvers, as well as to the supply chain partners having any stocks of the batch being recalled. Navigate to Product Verification to view the status of the items. Scan or manually enter any item for the recall approved batch. The item's status is Batch Recall Approved. If there is an issue with the recall approval cancellation transaction can be used only if recall completion is not yet done. Recall completion is the final step for the recall process and should only be performed once all the current business steps of moving the recalled stocks are completed. After completion, all items related to the batch of the product are decommissioned and no cancellation is allowed. Only the entity that performed the recall initiation is allowed to perform completion. Navigate to Tatmeen portal and login. Enter the security code received in your mailbox. Please note, a new security code is sent each time you log in on Tatmeen. Navigate to Completion from the Batch Recall menu. Locate the approved request by sorting or using search functionality. Batch recall completion can only be processed if all items of the related batch are fully unpacked from any aggregation structure. You can review the packed items under Packed Items Overview section and inform the relevant supply chain entity to unpack these items. After all the items are unpacked, recall completion can be processed. After reviewing the request, click Validate. Click Confirm to complete recall completion. Check the message log to review the status of the activity. The batch recall has been successfully completed. Navigate to Product Verification to view the status of the items. Scan or manually enter any of the items for the recall completed batch. The item status is Batch Recalled Decommissioned.